Yeah. What is up, everybody? It is Martin from the... Oh my gosh. Oh, I got feedback because I forgot the headset. What is happening? I was wondering why I was hearing everything through another lens. Oh gosh. Holy mackerel. Holy mac. Oh yes, I forgot. People want to know about their tins. People would like to know about their tins. Let's get to your tins. It is loading. Yes, it is. Woo! Mercy. Oh man. Oh man. Yes. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Let's see if there's any tins out there. Let me know if you're looking for some tins. Yes, indeed. Oh, we got a lot to cover tonight. Sure is. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. PVD found out he was a hot match. He sure did. Found he was hot stuff, man. The collapse experiment. He's a hot ash. Sure is. Donald Hughes. It's a hot match. I'm sorry. Titan Piper is fine ash. Fine ash, Titan Piper. Fine ash. Sure is. Yes, indeed. Also, if you type in !shop. Did this thing save? I don't know if it saved now. If you type in !shop, you're gonna see everything in it. So there's no more. So for items 1 through 10, there's no longer an hour requirement. But as you get up higher, there is. I took off too a lot of the delay requirement because, you know, people were seeing that whole delay thing and they were like, why is that there? Did ! shop not work? Wonder if it's let's see. It should work. Let me do it. So this is everything in the shop. You should be able to see it if it pops up. These are the different items that you will see and what their costs are. If it has hours next to it, that's how many hours you have to have for some of these higher end ones. But there, right there is your list of the things that you can of the things you can buy with your tins. Also, we gotta have some first time callers, long time listeners tonight. We gotta have some. You know, it's mandatory. It's necessary. And PVD, if you've got a question, it's !ask. If you have a question, it's !ask. Welcome aboard, PVD. Briar Blues, Mike, none other. We all have questions, he says. No, he says, I don't have any questions. I asked myself the questions and almost uncertainly we decided that I am not crazy. Question answered. I feel like that's out. That's out for debate. Picking and Piping, welcome aboard. The Collapse Experiment, Typing Piper, who posted an article on thecollapseexperiment.com. Make sure you go to read it because it's a long one. He's lengthy. He's Typing Piper, the Collapse Experiment. B-Dog Piper, welcome aboard. Road King Piper, welcome aboard. Tom Piperson 46, welcome aboard, sir. Welcome aboard. Philip Rivara, Ben Greenman, Todd, look at you piling in. All are welcome. All are welcome. Reed Bender, bud. I will say, one of the, like, if Daniel Leslie doesn't jump into the live chat, I'm going to be very disappointed because his package finally got through customs. the other one, Donald Graham in the house, the other one is still kind of, it's still sitting there, still in some customs, I'll tell you that. Let's see, who else do we have? Chris Garcia in the house. WKR Piper in Cincinnati! Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard indeed. Let's see. Todd, I did the shop already. That thing is on a cooldown because I don't want it to spam because it's lengthy. So if you scroll up, you'll see a whole list of things. I think Donald Hughes did it too. So there's a whole list of different things that, you know, you can purchase with your tins. You want to pick on me a little bit, you go right ahead. You go, you know, whatevs. You do you. You do you, boo-boo. You do you. You go ahead, you do you. Let's see. So we got 26 piling up in the house tonight. Don't you say? Martin told me to. You do everything I say? It's a new one. Let's see where we're at. Has anybody hit? Nobody has hit the next level yet. That next level. Warden. Yeah. Hitting that level of Warden is at 25. We gotta hit it. We got to hit it. Yes, we do. So, did I tell you to shut up several times? I'm not sure I ever told you to shut up. I don't think those words ever. I mean, yeah, I've probably said other things about you.
You're gonna end up eating a steady diet of government cheese and living in a van down by the river.
It's a possibility that I did say that. But you know, I mean, maybe I said, you know,
your mom goes to college.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility that did happen. Let's see. WKR Piper said, at Mr. Rivara, threw a funny bone in a pot of boiling water. Now I have a laughing stock. Isn't that humorous? Isn't that great?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. Everyone is now dumber for having listened to it.
That wasn't that I didn't mean that. That wasn't directed at you. I didn't that's not what I said. That wasn't me. I shall refrain from any such verbiage. Let's check out we've had any subscribers lately, because I'd like to give a shout out to the subscribers. Hit them subscribe button. Oh, and make sure you hit the like on the video. Make sure you also, you know, put a comment, because, you know, apparently likes and subscriptions don't mean crap. And I'd like for it to, but it doesn't mean a lot. But we're gonna mess with the algorithms. So just post, and I'm gonna tell you some posts. So make some posts, because we're gonna read them on the next Friday. So post in this video once you're able to. Let's see who's jumped on board in the past few weeks. Cass Piper Cassidy, Rick Britton, Timber Drifter. Yeah, we've talked to him. Blake Ball, we got him. Zabans Hinas. Francois Bettergaron, Aussie E. Piper, Redemptive Smoke, Richard Otto, welcome aboard, Process Bird _17, Jim Nelson, Four-Eyed Piper. Hold up. Four-Eyed Piper subscribed to me. I wonder if he shows up. He subscribed to me, though. Four-Eyed Piper, welcome aboard. Hadn't seen you in a while. Raymond Gabbas, Grateful Dog, you haven't been a subscriber? Don't you know you get more 10s if you subscribe? Austin Minter, Ultra D3, 2, 1. Odrip Zarathustra. I mean, I got through it. Upland Piper, and none other than, and last but not least, Paul Gilson. Welcome aboard. Let's see what some of these comments were. See what some of the comments were. Make sure let's check for held for review. None in held for review, thank goodness, because my nose. Because those are usually profane. We don't allow that on this channel, sort of. Let's see what we've had in the past few days. Also, make sure you're checking out the Dell Chronicles. There's more to come. They keep giving me more content. You wouldn't believe the last set of emails I just got. Amazing. Let's see. Dude Reviews said, thanks, dude. I said, man, thanks for the comment. Stratman said, pot, tea, little, we've got somebody here with us. We've got somebody here with us. And you know what? I'm gonna let him take the show while I I'm gonna let him take the show.
No.
You stand right up here, put your box down, and you focus on them. I'm gonna load me up a pipe.
You're gonna load you up a pipe?
I'm gonna load me up a pipe.
So, I'm looking. I got a Valentine from school, and I have a whole bunch more in the house.
Who was it from? Who was this one from?
Aubrey.
Show 'em. Hugs and kisses from
No.
Aubrey.
No. No.
Show's over, everybody. He's done. You know, that's been out here for a long time, and the dog has had stuff in there. All right. Get real. All right. Show them what else you got. You got the show, man. You got the mic.
Loot crate. You have another loot crate.
You need some help opening it?
No, I'm trying to look for the opening. There it is. My dad helped me find it.
How about that?
My dad.
Ooh.
We have some good stuff.
Ooh, we do have some good stuff.
Shirts are always first.
Shirts are firsts. Hold on, you said shirts are first.
Yeah, I was just looking at that because I thought. It's.
What is he?
Oh, what is this? He-Man!
Oh, no way. Is it really?
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
The castle.
Castle Grayskull?
Yeah. By the power.
Yes, we have the.
I have the power.
By the power of Grayskull. I have the power.
The pins are always.
It's your show, man.
The pins
here,
are second.
Let's put this right here so you can.
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia.
Look. Onomatopoeia.
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 Yeah, I don't know if they can actually see it. You're busy shaking and screaming, pal.
Yeah, look. It shows onomatopoeia. I don't know what movie this is from.
I don't either. Don't know.
But we'll put this on your shoulder too.
Okay.
And we'll put this on your shoulder. No, I'm kidding.
See, there it goes.
We'll keep the shirt. I'm just gonna put that right there. And what is this?
I don't know. Like, hey, stop pushing. Stop pushing. You're pushing things behind it. Chill. Take a breath.
You're still loading your pipe.
I'm still doing it. So,
Can I help?
No, that's illegal. You go to jail. Yes, you go to jail. For adults only. Kids, get your parents' permission.
Yeah.
No, kids, don't get your permission. There's no permission.
I do not know what this is.
Let's see.
I do not know what this is.
All right, let's take a gander at it. It's got to be opened up. That's what it's got to do. So why don't you show them the? Do you want to show them the other thing, or you want to wait for me to open this?
Show them this.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people that will know that one. Show them that one.
I don't know. I don't even know this.
Yeah, because you're not allowed to know that one because that's
illegal.
You can know that. You can know that when you're older.
Okay.
All right.
Do y'all know this?
Oh, they know it. They know it.
Type in the comments if you know it.
This is I don't know what this is.
No, look.
Oh, this is.
No, read the bottom one. Read the bottom one.
Somebody, Fight Club. Shh. The first rule. Yes, this is flawless victory. Mortal Kombat. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I know. I did that. Yeah, Mortal Kombat. Man, that's
Mortal Kombat.
That's a do-rag right there.
And I still don't know what this is.
That is a keychain. Yeah.
No, what movie it's from.
It's a bar of soap. And then you want to show them that one? I don't know if you're showing that, but yeah, Mortal Kombat do-rag.
No.
What's wrong?
Open.
Oh man.
We need to cut it open. Yay! 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 We're cutting this open. Venom. The patty. It's another one of those.
It is another one.
Where's the Spider-Man?
He's up there. In the helmet. Yeah, he's in the baseball helmet.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We have plastic.
Oh. Okay. Oh, alright. Oh. When it all goes south.
I don't know.
No, don't touch the bats.
I was trying to put my hand out and then.
You know what you were doing? You were messing with something you should have been messing with.
I'll put it back out.
No, you won't, because they're gonna fall again. I told you don't put it there. Why don't you listen? And you had to get the other one. Alright, now where are you gonna put those now?
I'm just showing them. Spider-Man's worst enemy.
Boy!
Spider-Man's worst enemy.
Spider-Man, that is one of Spider-Man's worst enemies. Thwack! Crash! Pow!
Pow!
Pow! Bam boom pow!
No, not again.
Bam boom pow! I don't even remember where that's from.
Bam boom pow!
Where was that from?
I just made it up when I was flipping.
Alright, man. Was that it?
Bam boom pow. Yep.
That's all you got?
Yep.
Alright, man. That was a good one. I like that.
I'm sorry I knocked the bat over. That was not my fault.
We'll have to, everybody comment below which was your favorite item in this week's
Show off.
Loot Crate. What was your favorite item?
My favorite was the stand.
Man, my favorite, mine might have either been Mortal Kombat or He-Man.
I like him.
I like He-Man.
Mortal Kombat is actually cool.
Mortal Kombat's cool too.
Mortal
Kombat! Dum 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 dum.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, I probably am gonna get a copyright strike for that, by the way. There it goes. We messed it up. We messed up.
We messed up! We messed up big time!
Where are you going? Did you tell everybody bye?
Bye. Good night.
Big.
Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't. And also leave a like on this video. We'll see you next Friday. Peace. And I found that big red
You got the good song. Come here, listen to this song. Your exit song's a good one. You got a good one.
I'm a bird.
You're a bird. You are. You're silly. Get out of here. Love you. Thanks for the show, pal. Good show. Good show. Gave me time to get my pipe packed up and everything. Gave me a little time. He helped me stall. That's what he did. He's a good boy. Let's bring it back in. Oh yeah, bring in the sexy mic. Finish him. He done messed up all my bats. Man, that's it. I mean, that's. I almost feel like Hulk Hogan's about to walk in. You know, it's got that nice funk to it. It's got that nice ring to it. I like it. I'm digging it. So yes. Man, I'm just gonna jam for a second. I'm gonna jam and light it up.
Just look at that. Great.
Oh yeah.
Looking?
Are you looking? Oh, look at that. Just look at that 312, baby. Yes. Oh yeah. Bam. Smoking a little. Yeah. Smoking a little bit of it. It's a big bowl. Super big bowl. Yeah. So yes, we're gonna have we're gonna get some first-time callers in tonight. We gotta do it. We're gonna get some first-time callers in tonight. It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. Oh yeah. So,
Excuse me.
Yep.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Yes, indeed. Who would, who was in there asking? Did somebody do exclamation point? There we go. Typing Piper from the Collapse Experiment would like to ask, why do people laugh when I ask who sings Take On Me? You know, that's a really tough question. Yeah, I don't know.
Inconceivable!
I don't know. maybe this is actually that was the wrong. This is who we should have played.
I do not think it means what you think it means.
I do not think it means what you think it means. But yes, let's get into a little bit of. Oh, did I not have? I swear, did I have? I swear I had one. Did I not? Did I not have one? I could have swore. Yeah. I thought I had a, well, whatever. It doesn't matter now. Thought I had a news button. Apparently I don't have a news button. But I thought I had a news button. What is that? A sensor? What is that sensor? I don't know what that sensor is. So we've got stuff in the news. We sure do. And one of the more particular things in the news is that I received a message from good old Kevin. From good old Kevin. Old Hollywood Briar just took down all of his YouTube content. He mentioned last week moving to another platform. Let me know if you hear where. Has anybody heard where old Hollywood Briar has gone off to? Because blew my mind. Blew my mind. I got no clue. I've got no idea where he's gone to. No idea. Let us know. Check MeWe. So that's another one of them social media sites. Another one of them social media sites. Where is I'm gonna do a duplicate. So copy, paste, oops, paste, and yeah, do that. Oh no, that is not what I wanted to do. That is incorrect. That is what I wanted to do. That is it. Boom. Boom. Now I just need to find it. Where is it at? I feel like There it is. There it is. It's right there. Yes, indeed. We have some important things going on. Seems that sending a Q-tip like probe directly to your brain is not enough. Now it goes. Where does it go again? Where's that go? Proctologists go on strike, as they have said that China has violated their practice. It's just bad.
No, God, please, no!
Also, Gina Carano. Gina Carano has been fired from Disney. You might know her as in The Mandalorian. And by the way, she's freaking awesome. I'm pissed. I'm super pissed about that one. Super angry. Gina Carano is awesome. That lady, first off, she'll beat the crap out of you, literally. And she would beat the crap out of whatever his name is that's the Mandalorian. She'd beat the crap out of him too. And she did. She actually did. I think she did in like the third, something like that. Yes, Deadpool as well. But Gina Carano, I mean, she's a bad mamma jamma. So she got dumped literally by Disney and her agency. But just breaking, NC Piper in the house, just breaking. It's not just breaking, but I wanted to say it because I've never said it. I'd like to say it. I'd like to say just breaking. She is now going to work on a project with The Wire, which is Ben Shapiro. He's he's a commentator. Well, he used to be a commentator. Now he's got his own thing. Is he Alex Jones 2.0? No, probably not. I don't think he's that. I don't believe he's that extreme. Not that I know of. I don't think so. I could be wrong. I could be. Oh. It's always sad when something like malfunctions. It's always sad. Why are you malfunctioning? Let's see if this will do it. Yes. Is this? Why is that? Well, I don't know. Oh yeah, I know why, you piece of. Okay. So yes. Come to find out that we have recognized that two masks. One mask is not enough. Neither is two masks. In fact, we would like for you to pursue just not breathing. Okay? Please breathe. Please breathe. But it's the science. It's the science, okay? It's the science. It's not me, it's the science, okay? The science has spoken. We're continuing the impeachment trial. That's still going on. So glad that's happening. By the way, the best thing I ever did was turn off our cable/TV. And did you know what Gina Carano got like blasted for? I guess she put on her Twitter that she compared the censorship of, which you should never, don't ever compare anything to the Holocaust. God, I hate when people do it. Nobody hates it like my wife does. But her comparison wasn't crazy as in based off of the other things that I've seen, but it was because she said that the silencing and whatever of a specific political party is akin to what the Nazis did in Germany. I mean, it's tough to argue. Oh, what are you smoking and drinking? What are you? Look at that. Yeah, what are you smoking and drinking tonight? Sound off. Philip Rivara. Philip, you gotta is that even one on there? I don't know if that's one. I don't even know if that's one on there, but it could be.
What is your major malfunction?
Let's see. Shia LaBeouf denies all of his abuse of his ex-girlfriend. I believe him, because nobody with that name. I mean, have you ever seen Shia LaBeouf like try to give an interview? He's like, yeah, man, I'm a tough man. Yeah, I'm a comedian, but I'm a tough man. I'm tough now because nobody took me serious. And like he talks by barely moving his mouth. Like, wow, man, those jaw workouts are working wonders for you. Don't know why, and I don't know why. Oh, we found out that apparently more people died in nursing homes and in New York, and it was covered up. What? Water and peppermint tea with honey. NC Piper, she's being fancy. She's being fancy. I mean, that's a pretty big bombshell. I'm like, I don't have network TV, so I'm, that reached my ears. I was pretty enamored by that. I was a bit amazed. What is her name? Jen Psaki? Jim Psaki. Jen, I don't know how you say her name. I'm not really sure how you say her name. She's not a circle back girl. She's not a that probably didn't work well. Let's see. Yeah. California, Kevin, whatever his name is, Newsom. Mr. Newsom they're trying not to get that recall. J. Patrick Ho said, I got it. Just stop it.
I said, you better not. You better not.
And was there anything else? I don't remember. Oh, New York Times claims Oscars might be most diverse ever, but problem isn't solved. Nothing is solved. Nothing. We have to have problems. If we don't have problems, we don't have more problems. We need more problems. Yeah, here's it, and I'm going to put a challenge to everybody out there in the YTPC. Get a Twitter. We got to work to grow in the hobby. Get a Twitter. Get alternative social media stuff. We got to put our stuff out there and get more awareness to our cause, which is just have fun, relax. Just chill out. Shellax. Is shellax still there? Is shellax still a thing? A word? I don't know if shellax is still a word. I could be circle back Saki. I don't think she's a drink. You know, she's not a Japanese drink. I don't believe. Oh, yes. I'd like to say happy birthday to none other than Josh Brolin. I really like this guy. Like, I do. Like, I like this guy. He's a longtime actor. He's 53 years old today, born in Santa Monica, California. Longtime actor who portrayed the protagonist, Llewellyn? I don't know even what that is. Mr. Moss in No Country for Old Men. He has also played prominent roles in the films The Goonies, Men in Black 3, True Grit, and Milk. He portrays the villain Thanos in the 28 film Avengers Infinity War and Cable in Deadpool 2. Also, I'm gonna throw out a movie. I'm gonna throw out a movie that I feel like should have been on this list. Should have been. Whatever website you are for about famous birthdays, why don't you get your heads out of your. I really need a button. And realize that Jonah Hex was an amazing movie. Very cool. Very Western meets Hellboy, like all that. It's just good. It's just fun. It was fun. It's not an Academy Award movie, but it's fun and it's moving. And I like things that move because I get freaking bored. He spent his childhood on a ranch and was first introduced to acting through a high school improv class. He played Detective Reno Truppo in the 2007 film American Gangster. His father is actor James Brolin, who appeared in the TV series such as Batman and Pee-wee's Big Adventure. He was married to his second wife, actress Diane Lane, from 2005 to 2013. He later married Catherine Boyd in 2016. He and Boyd welcomed a daughter named Westlyn in 2018. He also has two children, Eden and Trevor, with ex-wife Alice Adair. You've got a lot of exes, man. Also on this day in 1967, Keith Richards. It's all about Keith Richards. 15 police officers raided Redlands, the West Sussex home of the Rolling Stones' Keith Richards, during a weekend party. The police, who were armed with a warrant issued under the Dangerous Drugs Act, took away various substances for forensic tests. They're probably all out there. I can't feel my face. Joe, can you feel your... Joe, get off the car! George and Patty Harrison had been at the house, but it was said that the police waited for them to leave before they raided the house in order not to bust the holder of an MBE. I don't know what an MBE is. Also today was the first presidential radio address. Can you believe that? First presidential radio address. I wonder who that was from. I mean, that's, you know, that's some live stuff. Oh, it's that time again. To exercise your humor side, to fill that void between your ears with laughter and harmony and the wondrous. Let's just get into it. I can't. Just. Let's see. Why do vampires seem sick? They're always coughing. Stupid. Okay. Within minutes, the detectives knew what the murder weapon was. It was a briefcase. It was a briefcase. Like the case was brief. Like there wasn't. Let's see. To whoever stole my copy of Microsoft Office, I will find you. I will find you. I will phone you. I will find you. You have my word. Yeah. Yeah, you do. You sure do. You have my word for sure.
I live in a van down by the river.
This is a shame. This is a travesty. I refuse. I refuse. I mean, you know, it's important that we realize, you know, the things that occur in our lifetime. It is important. It is important that we appreciate those things. Also, again, exclamation point shop. I will do it again for all of those in there. If you would like to purchase with your tens some demeaning phrase or whatever else, do it to your heart's content for however many tens you have. This will list what is available in the shop. Ask exclamation point ask to get a question recognized, so that way I don't miss it, because I kind of miss it sometimes in the whole thing. But you have all these, and it shows the prices of said items. Now there will be some that have, for instance, like Kelly Clarkson, that's got 10 hours. So if you have a record of being in here for 10 hours, you'll be able to use it. You will be able to use it. I'm wondering if when old Donald Hughes, Most Excellent Order of British Empire, that is MBE. Thank you, Boris, the man who never sleeps. Boris, the sleepless piper. That's But I am curious where Donald Hughes is at on here, because you know, it's one of those things. But what I did was I changed some of the values and prices and removed
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
and remove some of the time limits. I'm still learning the thing a little bit, but I'm figuring it out. The collapse experiment, typing Piper, used exclamation point ask, and therefore received soundbite, and gave me a notification that I heard Gates was going to name it curtains, but it wouldn't match the drapes. Is this true? I feel like I just got pulled into like a trick. I feel like there's trickery here. I feel like something has just happened to me.
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
He's just gonna spam ask. This is why I increased the price. Your ask worked. What, do you have another question? I heard Gates was going to name it curtains, but it wouldn't match the drapes. I mean, I don't, you know.
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you.
Like, I need a little more. I need a little more, you know, need a little more input on that question. What was he naming? I mean, what was it? What was it that he was going to name it? I mean, like, I don't know. I think Donald Hughes might be getting close. I'm very curious to the point where he does that, because we're going to introduce something for Donald Hughes. He's not quite there yet. He is not quite there. But the drapes of wrath. You guys are something else, I tell you. But yes, I have been void of callers, and I need, if you're out there, if you are a long-time lurker, first-time caller, I need you to call into this show right now. I need you to call in and talk to me, and you're gonna get to spin the wheel, because I really need to spin this wheel. I need it bad. First-time callers, if you're out there, call in. Oh, huge delay. Are you kidding? Bollocks. Dog's bollocks. Sorry. No, it's bollocks. Bollocks is bad. Is there a huge delay?
Famous.
I'll make you famous. I hope there's not a huge delay. There definitely seems to be a bit of a delay. There definitely seems to be a slight delay. Bollocks. Bollocks is bad, but dog's bollocks is good. Correct me on that one, Mr. Boris. Correct me if dog's bollocks is just fine. Dog's bollocks is good. Isn't there a saying, something about the stairs? The stairs. Isn't there something about that's the stairs, or that's the steps? Them's the steps. Something. Maybe that's an American phrase. Something we ripped off from you. I don't know. But yes, call in. First time callers, long time lurkers will get an opportunity to spin the wheel. And you know what? You'll get a sample of Penzance or Stonehaven. So what more do you need to call in? Call in. I'm not scary. I'm not, I'm getting hip with the technology,
Welcome to the 21st century, Buck Rogers.
I'm getting hip with it. So, but yes, call in. But yes, I love Gina Carano. I'm very curious to see what she's going to do on the Wire thing. The Wire. There's a lot of these subscriptions going up. So, and I'm a little overwhelmed with the subscription, all the subscriptions that are going everywhere. I'm a little overwhelmed with it. But I guess maybe that's the new norm. Everybody was so pissed off about paying all these cable bills and satellite bills and what have you that they were like, you know what? I'm done. I am done. Just give me what I want. Let me pay for it individually. And then we're like, oh crap. It's like $200 for all the things that I want. Dang. We'll go watch Martin on the Let It Rip Friday show. Chicken bollocks. Hey, does anybody want to hear you know what? Donald Hughes is so close. Does anybody want to hear what the sound file that I did for Donald Hughes for his intro? We'll have to do it. Let's get into it. There's so many guys. Andrew Sorigliano in the house. I'm missing everybody. I sure am. I'm gonna have to do this just so I can see people when they come in and get recognized. That's what I need. No, save the Donald file. Ben Green says. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. I love it so much. I mean, he's gonna be mortified. He's gonna be like, what the. He's like, I've never shown up to this show again. Not in a million years. Oh, I guess it's also that time again where we get in to the betting realm of tens. Take your tens, gather them up, pull them together, roll the dice, and let's see if you can win some more tens. Can you take the lead? I will say this, the lead is up there right now. The lead is high. And the lead is held by none other than little fat Todd A. with nearly 1,800 tens. He is in the lead. Donald Hughes, you better get on board. I don't know how Todd's got so many because every time we have a raffle thing or a betting, I don't think he ever makes it into the bet. Love you, Todd. Also, first-time callers, long-time listeners. Come on, lurkers. I got you a sample of Penzance Penzance or Stonehaven. Can't do Andor. Can't do it. Penzance or Stonehaven. And for today's betting, today's question for 100% payout. None other than that sweet chicken man, Garbage Man Piper. He thinks the ugliest bug on God's green earth is either a spider, roaches, vinegaroos, runes, or a galley nipper. Let this one run for 3 minutes. So get your bets in. Get them in, I tell you. Because that's what we do here. So get them in. I love it. So again, Garbage Man Piper. Sweet chicken. None other. Says he thinks the ugliest bug is a spider, roaches, vinegaroons, or a galley nipper. Has anybody seen a galley nipper? or vinegaroons. I mean, things are crazy. Get your bets in. Get your bets in because this will help you out to buy more stuff. Have fun with it. Buy more things to insult me. I've got 3 bets in already. There's 30-something people. Oh, by the way, make sure you smash that like. Get them likes up there. Where in the world are the bets? Are you guys just scared of spending your tens? Are you scared? Spend them tens. Can't take them with you. You really can't. You can't. They stay on my computer. They stay on my computer. Vinegaroons. Vinegaroons. Or is everybody just going to look these things up to see how ugly they are? I mean, they're pretty fierce. They're pretty fierce. I would not put it past. I would not put it past anybody. Not scared to bet 10. Patrick Grant ain't scared. Patrick Grant ain't scared. That's right. Bet your 10s, man. Bet them. The only thing you got to lose is 10s. 10s could be the next Bitcoin, Andrew Sirigliano says. I don't believe you, but I appreciate the fact that you said that. I gotta get up. We're gonna have to get Elon Musk in here. Is there still lag? Why is there so much lag? It says everything is freaking burning like, I mean, dang. It says everything is hauling it. I'm very curious why there's lag. Maybe I should check my own live stream. Maybe I need to check my junk. Don Graham said that's why I'm here. Let me just check my. Cause I hate like that's gonna make me so mad. Everything's supposed to be rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling, baby. What I'm saying. What'd y'all think of that in thumbnail? Could anybody oh, it's not lagging on my end. Is it the chat that's lagging? Oh, is that what's lagging? Maybe that's what. I see myself. I've seen too much. Does anybody know where that thumbnail originates from? Big bonus. Big kudos to you if you know where in the world that you can't trust the interweb. Patrick Grant says it was not Dale customers. Mike. It was not Dell. It was not Dell customer support. Sometimes it feels like it. Sometimes it feels like it. All right, betting is closed. Let's see. Let's see what Garbage Man Piper's got for us. On this one. Where's he at? There he is.
Mel Harris, Garbage Man Piper. I'm going to be posting a video that I did just before this one earlier in the afternoon or the evening. Still smoking that Savinelli and milking that opening nights. Earlier in the video that I posted before this one, I was talking about the mosquitoes and the flies and swatting them and whatnot, but I think I'm gonna call this video
Whoa!
Smoking with a Tarantula.
Whoa, Mel!
Before I got off that video, this bad boy was walking around not too far from me. My wife's freaking out. The dog's having a cow, which is okay. Mary had a little lamb. So I got one of my, can't think of a better use for the canning jar. I said, go get me one of them jars Worked out perfect. Just put it on top of them, slid the lid over, and screwed it down. Show and tell at work tomorrow.
What a great boss.
She hates spiders and she hates snakes. And she goes in the house. She goes in the house and comes back a little bit later and goes, let me just get this right. You'll kill a vinegaroon, which if you haven't seen one of those things, that's the scariest looking bug that God ever made that crawls the face of this.
A vinegaroon. Yeah.
Freaky. So
let's look at that. Let's let him keep talking.
Will let off a spray that smells like vinegar, hence vinegarone. If they bite you, you taste vinegar, hence vinegarone. So she comes out and pokes her head and says, let me get this right. You'll kill a vinegarone. Oh, yeah, I will. Hate them things. Ugly.
Oh!
You'll kill a snake. I said, in a minute.
Oh, no!
She goes, you'll kill a scorpion. I said, oh, yeah.
Oh, it got the egg.
I'm killing the scorpion. She goes, but you won't kill a tarantula?
Oh, my God.
I can't explain that.
What a happy couple.
I don't know.
Oh, my God.
And study.
Sounds like a nasty Indian dish, Philip Rivara says.
When I mountain bike, you see them all over, you know, and they're crawling on the path or whatever. I ain't killing a tarantula. Now, granted, I probably have the tarantula crawling around under my feet.
What the mess?
Because I killed the vinegarones, which, heck, they'll eat just about anything. And if I get one, I'm going to
oh!
it, and I'm going to show you guys what a vinegarone looks like. You've got to Google vinegarone.
Oh!
And hopefully you will sleep tonight.
I have regrets.
Vicious looking.
I have major regrets.
They're good. They eat scorpions. We don't have scorpions. They eat roaches. A lot less roaches than I suspect that we would have. But I just had to share that little guy with you. Here's one more shot of him for you. From the bottom. Oh, yeah. There he is. Hey, thought I'd share piping with a tarantula. Listen, just having a little fun.
This guy's a nut.
Rest of your evening and
jeez.
Safe. Watch out for the vinegarones.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, my thing. Gotta bring you back. Oh mercy. Oh no, no. That's terrible. That's horrifying. Oh God. Let's see. All right. Hey. So let's see. I am is my speaking lagging behind the chat? Should I pull up the chat like on my YouTube or something so I can see like how I am lagging? How? That's you know.
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you.
I'm lagging how? Like a clown? I amuse you? Oh, we have an income call. This is Martin on the Let Her Rip Friday show. Who do we have on the line?
Oh, hello. This is Ben Greenman.
Ben Greenman, how are you? You have such a subtle voice. I know it's Valentine's Day, sir, but please, I am a married man. How are you?
Wait, are you Martin?
I am Martin from the Let Her Rip Friday show.
Wait, I'm confused because I see you talking on the YouTube, but then you're talking to me too.
Technology is amazing, is it not?
Okay.
Welcome to the 21st century, Buck Rogers.
Hello. Yeah.
You got me.
Okay.
How are you, Ben?
Good. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Heart Day. And I guess it's also President's Day on Monday in the States. So if you're in the States, President's Day.
President's Day. Yep.
Long weekends, and I'm sure half the people don't even understand why they're getting a very long weekend. But hey, you know what? Appreciate it nonetheless. So how are things going? Where are you from? What are you smoking? What are you drinking?
I'm in Boston, Massachusetts.
Boston. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Is the nickname for Boston Beantown, or is that another town?
No, that's correct. It is Beantown.
Why is it Beantown?
Beantown. And no. I have to check Wikipedia. I don't know.
I live there. Hey, look, that's okay. I got called out because I didn't go down to the Seven Dwarfs house in Atlanta for Chick-fil-A, since apparently we have the original one here in Atlanta or south of Atlanta. So I feel your pain, man. I feel your pain.
Seven Dwarfs?
It's called the Dwarf House is what it's called. I make fun of it called Seven Dwarfs, but it's called the Dwarf House.
The original Chick-fil-A?
It's the original Chick-fil-A here in Georgia, here in Atlanta.
Wow. Okay.
But it's called the Dwarf House of all things. So, so are you smoking or drinking anything tonight?
Yes. Drinking Old Granddad, cheap whiskey.
Oh, I mean, I've got no issues with cheap whiskey. I drank, well, Weller's not cheap anymore. It used to be cheap. It used to be $12 a bottle, which was nice.
But yeah, we went up to New Hampshire last weekend, and there's no tax up there, so we had to stop at the liquor store.
No. You were bootlegging? You were bootlegging some booze on down?
No, it's economics.
I'm pretty sure during Prohibition they called that economics as well. I have a feeling they that justification came up in court at some point. Hey, my dad remembers having to bootleg cigarettes way back when, and the prices were ridiculous, and he remembers bootlegging some of those in his rowdier days before he joined the military and running from cops.
Before the military? No.
Oh, way before the military. He was about 16, and him and some buddies would go and bootleg some cartons of cigarettes up into the New York area. They did it for fun because they heard about some guys doing it. But my dad was rowdy when he was younger. He had a Comet. He had a Comet Cyclone. This is way back. Comet Cyclone, and
a bike.
It's a car. It was a car. So they had a Comet Cyclone and a Comet Catalente, and they were both a car. And my dad used to do drag races with Richard Petty way back in the day. And you know, they were young and everything else, and they just happened to be at the same track. And my dad used to run from the police when he was getting into trouble sometimes, you know, misspent youth, I guess you would say. And he would come from South Carolina, and he would book it from Augusta, South Carolina into Georgia and go to a buddy's car shop and park his car in the car shop. And, you know, he got caught one time. He got caught once. And, you know, he paid, because I feel like back then, if you run, like, I don't know what he thought he was, the Dukes of Hazzard or something like that, but you run so many times, when you get caught, they don't just say, hey, oh, we're gonna book you for this one charge. No, they add it up. They hold a grudge. They're gonna get you, pal, at some point. What are you smoking tonight?
No smoking. I'm a renter, so I can't do it indoors. I gotta go outside.
Oh,
it's too cold right now.
Understood.
It would have been an FX Smith cigar.
Oh, nice. So are you a predominantly cigar smoker, or are you a pipe smoker?
Predominantly pipe, but I've been feeling like the cigars lately.
You know, sometimes I get lazy. I'm not gonna lie. I get lazy sometimes. Like I just want to cut it. I want to light it. I want to draw it, and then I want to toss it out. As much as I love pipes, you got to clean them. You got to maintain them. You know, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes I'm just lazy. And it's not necessarily lazy, but sometimes I just get a hankering. That's a Southern thing. I get a hankering. For one.
For me, the cigar is a big commitment. I have to be prepared to smoke.
Yeah, yes.
A long time before it's going to go out. Pipe is
yes. And it's how cold up there right now?
It's cold. There's a pond frozen. Kids are ice skating on it.
Oh, no. No. Oh, my gosh.
I'm trying to have some LJ Peretti flake, 150th flake. And it's a thick flake. And I couldn't keep it lit.
Really?
Too cold, I think. Yeah, too cold.
Oh, my God.
The wind doesn't help.
The wind is not going to help. It's how it goes. What kind of tobacco blends are kind of in your preference?
Well, anything is in bounds. I just started this year around April.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Now,
LJ Peretti is the local shop, so that's the only thing that I've really tried. LJ Peretti,
I think
half and half.
Wasn't LJ Peretti on the Virtual Pipe Club's live stream? I think it was. I think I caught a little bit of that. It was a very interesting one. I like seeing that guy on there, the guy from the Virtual Pipe Club.
I saw him with the pipe in his mouth talking, and it's like, wow, it's part of him.
Oh yeah, like he's just ingrained. I bet there's places in there that have indentions from him, whether it's sitting or leaning on a counter, or I mean, it's definitely his lifestyle for sure. Which I mean, there aren't there worse things to be doing with your life than what he gets to do. I mean, I could think of a few. Hey man, we got to spin the wheel. I haven't spun the wheel in so long. Just so everybody knows, up for grabs on the wheel is still the Larry Blackett 410 Tampers, and we still have 3 more. I'm gonna have to do a big giveaway too if nobody wins one of these things on the wheel.
I gotta ask. I got one question. I got one thank you.
Sure.
Yeah. So I started watching the show about a month ago. No, maybe it's a little more than a month. December 17th, I finished my PhD here in Boston. And
congratulations.
Friday. Thank you. But I was watching your show while doing the finishing touches on that dissertation because it was due the next Saturday at noon. So I was up late, and it was a good time listening to this since I've been tuning in, I think. So thank you for that.
Oh, you are 100% welcome. I mean, I hope that you didn't write anything incoherent or any any Chris Farley things.
Yeah, we just got the printed copies a couple of days ago, and there are certainly a few typos, but I'm not going to.
Okay, understood. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't mind taking credit for helping, Just give me the good stuff, man. I got kids. Give me the good stuff. I got enough problems of where I go wrong now. Well, that's awesome, man. Congratulations. So now what's your study in?
Computer science and programming languages.
Oh, wow. Now, is that, oh man. So are you going to be the YTPC's mole into the tech companies? Are you going to help us navigate around all the legal problems?
No, this is totally different. That's software versus computer science. We're looking at the nature of computation here versus actually trying to get PowerPoint to work, and that's beyond my pay grade.
Is that like the study of things and kind of all that?
Yeah. What is computable and what is
right? And, right. I'll say this:
lets us write programs correctly and quickly.
Somebody that are y'all looking at things like blockchain and any of that other stuff, just like those newer type of computing technologies?
Yeah, blockchain is also pretty advanced. That seems like a fad, but
I think it's fascinating. I can't, and I was talking to a buddy that he works for a tech company, and he is a big fan of open source companies, people that put stuff out there. Like OBS is a broadcasting software because he wants to try to YouTube stuff. It's open source, and really, that's how you're going to advance a lot of this stuff. And I'm very fascinated.
When you talked about my copy of Microsoft Word, that was a little bit scary to hear. I mean, how is that your copy? It's software. It should be free. It should be out there. But
is it your copy? That's the other thing. I hate subscription software. I hate it. Either let me buy it or and update it, or just don't. But like I use all the Premiere softwares and everything like that for my editing, sound, you name it, and thumbnails, what have you. Oh my God, they jack up the price on a monthly basis over and over and over again. And I have not recognized any better quality with updates and things like that than when I had just purchased the software years ago. And so I'm getting very frustrated with the rental software. I call it the rental software, because that's really what it is. You don't have anything really.
Enterprise level for anything?
I don't know what that is, but I'm going to write that down. What is enterprise level?
Yeah, see if you can. No, a friend
take note, people.
A laptop. I think it was from Dell. Okay, another PhD student, and it was accidentally an enterprise level support.
Huh.
And Dell was reaching out to this friend to say, can we help you in any way? Can we make your experience better? Because he was enterprise. And it was something else. Like he had some issue with some part of the computer, and they sent him a whole new laptop in the meantime.
This is crap.
Enterprise level, you're going to be a VIP.
I don't know how. I'm going to tell you right now, with all the videos that I have coming out about this, the past 3 videos were just like warm-ups. The next videos that are coming up about this, I have audio. I've got recorded audio of their tech support, and they go back and forth, and they say one thing, and then this thing, and then I get to the point where there's a supervisor where he brings up these arbitrary numbers of warranty and tells me all these other people. There's so much craziness that it just gives me more. It's like a train wreck. I have more and more material every time they contact me about what I need. And so it's like, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just recording it and I'm going to post it. And you know what? What I'd love to do, what I'd really like to do is I'd love to get some ex-employees of Dell at some point. Cause I think that would be really cool to hear from like some ex-Dell employees, some ex-Dell employees,
Got it. Employees.
you know, like some customer service people, because
Yeah.
I'd love some whistleblowers. I mean, I'd protect their idea. And, other people too that have had problems. I'd like to hear them too, but man, oh love, like, it's the amount of time that I have already taken up with Dell. They have lost money hand over fist just not fixing an issue. And and I've figured it out, which is bad. If the consumer figures out the problem, there's a bigger problem, obviously. But through all of it, I've been able to figure out what I think is the crux of it, and it boils down to the power supply of all things. And I'm like, it's just a power supply. Why can't we fix that? But laptops have bad thermals and things like that. They're not the most ideal thing for hard, heavy computing and everything. But you know what? It's nice. You pay the price for that, for the hardware, for the mobility, and that's okay. And I'm good with that. But it has been an ordeal, and it's still going. It's still going right now to this day. Still no resolutions. It's amazing. It is amazing, but yes, no, we have to spin the wheel. I can't wait for you to
Wait, I still have the question.
No,
It's
question.
a feature request.
Okay. Feature
Did
request.
you see Jason Mouton's auction 2 weeks ago?
I did not. That was 2 weeks ago.
Watch the replay because it
Hold
was
on.
a beautiful event.
Jason
But it was not a very
Mouton.
good auction. It was
Oh no.
auction. I mean, he's like, we got a new pipe, it's up, and there's no announcement to start the bidding, and people are just throwing in left and right.
There's no announcements. Just throw money at
I
me.
think you have the foundation to make a good auction software. If you do a exclamation point raise, and that increases the price from what it was started at, I don't know, by $5 or by 10%, I think that would be a good thing to have.
I mean, like, so I'm not the software guy. Like, I'm using somebody else's software.
Okay, we'll talk to that first. Get them to add auctions.
Auctions. I mean, that's an interesting idea. Because that is a good idea.
Money from the Jason
Now,
Moutons of the world that are trying to host an auction, and they can use your software.
I will say this: the software does allow for things like super chats or whatever it is, because I think YouTube does super chats where people can like donate and whatnot. And in the system that I use that regulates the stream and does the tens and all that calculation, there's actually a function in there where people can essentially buy tens, which I guess if I have some big giveaways, then I would buy tens, but you can buy tens through super chat, which basically it's a bonus. You do a super chat, ask a question, go to the top, you get more tens. And so I'm kind of with you. Like, I'm sure there's a way.
Wait, what? Why are you telling me this?
Oh, because
it should be a secret. I mean, I don't get out on YouTube.
I don't know why it's a secret. It shouldn't be a secret.
Streams and see what's out there.
Oh yeah, look up Streamlabs OBS and the Streambot. Somebody said Chatbot or something like that. Somebody said I should do a video on how I do the setup and everything. And I'm like, do you guys really want me to do that? Because I feel like I'm probably not the most tech savvy. I mean, I could say here's how bad I screwed up and here's what you could do, but I don't know if I don't really know if I'm the resident tech stream person.
Pulled back. I thought this was all you.
Pal, no. Look, it's things like it's like this right here. Where's the table? It's things like this. So that right there is my stream deck. That handles all my sound bites, sound files.
Wait, is that an icon for every soundbite?
Yep, for every soundbite. It helps me recognize it pretty quickly, because otherwise I get lost. I get lost in the minutia, and
Yeah, I'm trying to pick out which one is which from the icons, and I can't tell.
Well, that's because it's not really a high-end camera or anything like that. I mean, that's one of the things that helps me organize all this. So otherwise, I'm putting on a production with one person when normally you're going to have a crew. Like, you're going to have a sound engineer or an engineer. You're going to have a producer who's going to help run some of the things. And, your engineers to troubleshoot everything, make sure everything is running correctly. Your producer is there to maintain chat.
Little Marty.
Oh, he's the bomb. If I could get that kid to edit freaking videos, I would not use any child labor law violation things ever, but he would be editing everything. Give him another year or two. Give him a little time. But yeah, no, I mean, I would love to like work on stuff and everything else. And a lot of this equipment is already out here, and I had done this previously utilizing my laptop and a lot of hotkeys and everything else. And it just got to be so much that my wife ended up buying me an Elgato Stream Deck, which is basically a huge macro, a macro system. So you can set up as many different things as you want it to do, as long as your computing power and everything is capable. It's pretty cool. It's very cool. Oh, yep, everybody. It always throws people off when I have Mississippi Queen come out after this guy comes out saying, "I've got a fever." Wrong song. I know it's not Blue Oyster Cult. It's too bad. But yeah.
Thanks for taking the question. I can spin the wheel now.
Absolutely. Let's spin that wheel, man. Let's spin it. Make sure you also text me your information after you win. I wonder, can I even read this? Let's see. Oh, you want a sample of a November blend. So Ben, you've got a sample of a November blend. And have you ever had any esotericas before?
Never.
Oh boy. All right. And I don't know how much you know about them, but that's they are so much fun to go after. It's like a safari. It really is. It's just fun. And so we like to go hunting unicorns. Use a what? A cob? Yeah, cob. Use whatever you want to use, pal. That's it's gonna be your that's yours, man. Use what you want. But what is your, so concerning the types of blends you typically smoke? Are they Burleys? Are they Englishes? Do you have anything specific that you're more drawn to? Because English, I would highly recommend a sample of Penzance then with that, my good sir, because that's an English. Basically it's an English. It's an English blend.
Okay.
The Stonehaven is a Burley, Virginia-based blend. So if you're somebody that likes Haunted Bookshop, you like Burley blends, you're going to be more drawn to that one over an English blend. But if you like English blends, I like English blends. Penzance is the way to go, man. Penzance is it. We're gonna shoot it to you, man. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in. Let us know where you land. Don't be a stranger, and call back in after you've had a chance to try some of these tobaccos, because I'd be curious to hear what you say.
Okay, thank you, and thanks for the show.
Yeah, anytime. All right, man. You take it good. Have a good weekend. We'll see you later. What a cool guy. I'm so glad we had a guy call in. Not a guy call it. Not a guy. I'm not sexist. Doesn't have to be a guy. Like I'm just glad somebody called in. I misspoke. My bad. Cool guy. I mean, that's so awesome. I couldn't imagine like getting a doctorate, like high level, much more brain power than I have. But yep, this is still up for the grabs. I love it. I think it's so cool. It's a wonder my sound bite will play. What sound? Did you have a sound bite? Where is it? Where is your sound bite? Donald Hughes, are you a warden? Don't say it. Don't say it so. Don't say it. Oh, Donald Hughes. Donald Hughes is officially a warden. Let us see if Donald Hughes sound file will play. Drum roll. think you have to type something too, Donald.
Gets pretty easy after you roofie the first 3 or 4.
What did you think? What did you think of that, Donald? I'm just like, in case you didn't hear it. It's like fun. In case you didn't hear it the first time. Did anybody win the bet? Oh, no, we haven't found out who won the bet. But here is the sound file again for all you out there wanting to know what. Anytime that he jumps in, Donald Hughes, when he jumps in to the live stream, and this thing is live and everything, he will receive this message.
Gets pretty easy after you roofie the first 3 or 4.
It's pretty easy. Pretty easy. After you roofie the first 3 or 4. Let's see who won on the betting. It was indeed the Vinegaroons. Garbage Man Piper thought the Vinegaroons were the ugliest thing on this earth. Surely was. So you're a winner. You got it. Good job, Paul the Piper and Picking and Piping. There you go. Good bettings. Let's see what we have next on the board. Next on the board is none other than the man, the myth, the legend, the mayor of all people. Let's see. It is none other than Derek Tant himself. Derek Tant. Oh, I'm starting to see some of that lagging as well. I see it, guys. Not sure why that is. Wonder if there's a way I can remove that off. Phil Rivard, did you have a question? Did you exclamation point ask? Feel like I missed it. On this next round of betting. This next round, gather your tens. Gather them up. On this next round, Derek Tant and his wife stayed at which Las Vegas hotel? Palace Station, the Venetian, the Encore at Wynn, or Tant's Palace? Let the betting begin. Again. Oh, I don't need that there. Do I need that there? I don't think I need that there. Again. Derek Tant and his wife stayed at which Las Vegas hotel? Was it 0, Palace Station, 1, the Venetian, 2, the Encore at Wynn, or 3, Tant's Palace? I was going to say Tant's Place. I don't know why I went with Palace. I felt like Tant's Place probably would have been a better one. I don't know why I went with that one. Who knows? Who knows? Did I do this guy twice? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, yes. I'd like to say happy birthday to none other than Christina Ritchie, who's not looking. The shadow knows, Martin. This is the way. Christina Ritchie's, I mean, poor girl. She ain't looking too hot. What's my favorite color? Green. Christina Ritchie, born in Santa Monica, California. She's 41 years old today and looks 55, maybe 60, 70. She looks like the Crypt Keeper. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think, poor girl. I got you, Ben. Thank you for texting me your information. We will send this along. She's known for her starring roles in The Addams Family and The Ice Storm. She received a Golden Globe nomination for her performance in the 1998 film The Opposite Sex. She began appearing in commercials at the age of 6. Just weird. As a child, she played Cat Harvey in Casper. She later won an Emmy Award for her role as a paramedic on Grey's Anatomy. My wife loves that show too. She was engaged to Owen Benjamin from 2008 to 2009. She then married James Herdigan in 2013, and the couple welcomed a son named Freddie in August. Freddie, I like that. In August 2014, I like Freddie. On this day, Aretha Franklin lost a court case against Broadway producer Ashton Springer, who sued for $1 million. $1 million. Right. When Aretha failed to turn up for rehearsals for the stage show Sing Mahali Sing, blaming her fear of flying on the non-appearance. That's too bad. I mean, that's kind of how it goes. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Richie Valens said, I don't want to go anywhere near a plane. Just saying. Let's see. Also on this day, in 1899, the U.S. Great Blizzard. It started on the 11th, and despite its largely more southerly influence, it reached 61 Fahrenheit in Montana and negative 47 Fahrenheit in Nebraska. Snow started falling on the 12th, 1899, and Washington, D.C. had over 20 inches of snow falling, with New Jersey reaching an astonishing 34 inches. Oh my gosh, it is just crazy. We're going to close the betting on this one now. Closing it down. Get your bets in. We're going to close them down in 10, which means like after I say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, I mean that's what it is. Which is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Blah, 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 blah. So did Big Bopper and what's his name? Oh, got you. Thanks, Phil Rivard. Who is what's his name? That's what I want to know. Who is what's his name? The betting is now closed. Buddy Holly. There we go. Yes. Poor Richie Valens, who didn't like La Bamba. Betting is closed. Let's see what our pal Derek Tant, the Tant Man. I don't know if he wanted to be called the Tant Man, but Derek the Tant.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
It's Derek Tant here. You're with me on the back porch in the, some middle of December, Saturday afternoon. Unseasonably warm temperatures, no wind. It's beautiful out here.
The plane.
My manners. Where are my manners? Smoking Mr. Hooper's Rusticab and some Lane 1Q. Fun fact, Scott Markwood, also known as Aristocob, he invented the corncob pipe and Lane 1Q while waiting for his barbecue to show up at some barbecue joint in North Carolina in 1992. That's how it happened, folks.
Who knew?
He's just waiting on his ribs and some brisket. And I don't know. It's silly. Anyway, well, we're in the middle of December, right smack at the, as the at the peak, I guess, of the, the intensifying portion of the holiday season. So I hope everyone's pretty well prepped for Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever end of year festival that you celebrate. We all celebrate Christmas. We all do. Yeah.
Just give it to everybody, Derek.
Christian or not, we all, Christmas is basically a global religious and secular holiday and observance. So it's for everybody.
Does anybody miss Derek Tant? Semper Fi. Ouch.
As for me, I'm actually just taking this time to enjoy the smoke because tomorrow, my wife and I are flying for a little couples trip to Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
One of my very favorite places to visit. We're gonna be staying at the Encore, the Encore, at on the Strip.
Happy Festivus at the Encore.
So we're gonna be seeing shows, gonna be doing some gambling, go to a few restaurants, walk around.
Nobody won this.
Maybe
I don't believe it.
A little bit. So and I'm saying I probably
I don't believe it.
Be able to get away.
I don't believe it.
But
nobody got that.
If there are any folks who live in Vegas or will be around Vegas, you might find me at the casinos.
Might find them at the casinos,
especially late at night.
Especially late at night. He's a party animal. That Derek Tant, he is a party animal. Oh yes. Don't forget.
Just look at.
Is anybody still hanging in there with a pipe and a drink? Is anybody else still in there? Huh? Yeah. And we cannot have a round of betting without the man, the other myth, the other legend, none other than our pal, Mr. Matches, 860. Matches said, if I really, really like a tobacco, it will last me about a day, a week, a month, a year. What did Matches say next? If I really like a tobacco, it will last me about a day, a week, a month, or a year. Let's find out, shall we? Let's do it. Place your bets. Place them. Place them all. Ah, yes. I'd like to say happy birthday to this cute little redhead, Jennifer Stone, born in Arlington, Texas. Texas girl, 28 years old today. And she's so cute because I remember when my daughter would watch the show, which was Wizards of Waverly Place. She was a star on there she played Abby Hanover in the 2011 film Mean Girls 2 and was nominated for a Young Artist Award for her role in House MD. She also starred in Harriet the Spy Blog Wars. Her career began at age 6. Why is everybody so little? Stop it! And she made her breakthrough performance in the 2003 film Secondhand Lions, which, by the way, is actually a really good movie. I like that movie. She had a voice acting role as Amanda in an episode of Phineas and Ferb in 2009. She has worked as an emergency room nurse at Providence St. Joseph Medical Center in Burbank. Also on this day, a full frontal nude photo of Madonna taken in 1979 before she became famous, sold at an auction for $37,000. The black and white picture was taken at a time when Madonna, Louise Veronica Chacon, was a 20-year-old dancer trying to make ends meet in New York. I mean, at some point, there really was nothing else to see. Also on this day, 1926, one of the largest bank mergers to this date in history has taken place. This merger involved at least $1 billion in resources. The bank merge, which would take place on this day, included Chase National, Metal National, and Mechanics Merger. This new bank would bear the name Chase National Bank and was second only to National City Bank as the largest institution in the United States. Also, Bill Clinton, like, you know, there's a 5-week period during which Bill Clinton was being tried, you know. Senate voted to acquit Clinton, you know. He was Has anybody got a blue dress? God. No. Does anybody have a blue dress on? Anybody have a blue dress I can borrow? Yes, again, that time where we're gonna flex your human nerves, where we're gonna play on your funny bone. Get ready for another joke. My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home. I don't know if he fired me. No, probably didn't get a 2-week notice, especially if I was working at Best Buy. I'm so good at sleeping. How good am I? I can do it with my eyes closed. Yeah, I can do it with my eyes closed. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fine. Spring is here. I got so excited I wet my plants. See, spring is here. It's not quite. Spring is here. I wet my plants. See, I wet my plants. I wet my plants.
No! God, please, no!
Hey, you're still on, Boca Boyton. How you doing, man? Hey, we were just betting to see who was going to win. We were going to have any wieners on Matches 860, who said, if I really like a tobacco, it will last me about a day, a week, a month, or a year. But it is good to see you, Charlie. Charlie, do you want to jump in on this bet? I will refresh it for you real quick. What about the betting? Exclamation point bet space the number you want to pick space however many tens. So exclamation point bet 0 space 40 like Boris the Piper typed just above you. He put 40 tens. Just spit everywhere. He put 40 tens on day. So he picked the one that was day. So it's Matches 860. If I really like a tobacco, it will last me about a 0 day, 1 week, number 2 month, or number 3 year. If anybody else wants to be into the betting, get in now because it's about to close. Patrick Grant jumped in there. Boo! refresh. Let me see if I can refresh it. I wonder if I can just copy and paste. Here we go. I got you. All right, here it comes. And it was the betting options. Boca Boyton, no hesitation. No hesitation. All right, betting will. Aren't you glad you didn't play? This isn't strip poker. Aren't you glad it isn't strip poker? Let's be real right there, Ron. You might be Ron Soft Crackers Ward. All right, betting has closed. Let's see what the good old man Matches had to say. I think we'll go on the left on this one.
Hey, YouTube. Matches. is 860.
Good guy.
On a beautiful 74-degree Friday morning with the Friday Savinelli.
Just for the show. Good guy.
Smoking some Balkan Sobrani. Thought I'd ramble this morning about the ultimate smoke.
Ooh.
The last indoor video I did dedicating pipes. I did that video at the very last minute. There was nobody home. It was a Thursday night, I think. Wanted to get it out of the way so that I had my Friday free to run a bunch of errands. I was all set up and was ready to shoot. Had nothing in the pipe. Opened up one of my cabinets real quick and just grabbed the first thing I could. It was some McClellan's stave-aged Ribbon, Virginia.
Yum. Yum.
It's got the whiskey flavor in it. I had had that tin for probably a couple of years.
I think somebody's nailing something up.
If I really like a tobacco, it lasts me about a week in a tin.
Oh, it'll last them about a week.
If it's so-so, it can hang around for a while like that did. Anyway,
12 winners.
Lit it up and turned on the camera. It was an unbelievable smoke. I told somebody in the comments after the video was done that I just had one of the best smokes of my entire life.
Woo!
Got me to thinking, how does that happen? Sometimes right out of the blue. Even with a tobacco you don't particularly care for. Or maybe some haunted bookshop that I smoke all the time. Just happens to really hit the spot. The more I thought about it, made me think, you know, that's one of the difficult parts of trying to explain to people how come you like pipe smoking. It's often very unpredictable.
That's true.
Unlike cigarettes, where you pretty much are in it for the nicotine and whatever else is in them.
Mm-hmm.
That hit you get for a fleeting moment. I thought about my first experience as a newbie.
A newbie.
90s.
In the mid-90s.
When I had my first ultimate smoke. I got up on a Saturday morning. It was pouring rain. It was about 5 o'clock in the morning. Nobody in the house except me and the cats. Made a pot of coffee. It's just a really cozy autumn, rainy day. I was still smoking cigarettes at the time, but I decided to light up some toasted Cavendish that I had gotten from CVS in a bag.
Toasted Cavendish.
And I sat down, was smoking it, and I just kind of lost myself. It was the greatest smoke I had had up to that point. It was then I realized the big difference between having a cigarette and smoking a pipe. And it's funny, you have one of those ultimate smokes and you wish you could have them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what happens is you get busy. Like when I'm on the computer, I'll light something up. And I'm kind of engrossed in what I'm doing on the computer, and I just sort of go through the motions of smoking the pipe.
That's right.
It's an average good smoke. Nothing to complain about. But then I might decide to take a break. Maybe come out in the yard and sit. Light up the same blend and have a totally different experience.
Yep.
Get lost in what's going on outside. Think about what I'm going to do the rest of the day, maybe. By the end of the smoke, it's fantastic. All kind of goes back to, I had mentioned in one video, at some point I wanted to do a video about the psychology of smoking.
Shut up, Type Piper. I need them. We got to be in there.
Because you have to be in the right mindset, I think. You have to be feeling good. Things have to be going relatively well for you. But it really is amazing, and it's hard to describe to people who have never experienced it.
That is crap, Typing Piper. I agree.
Getting those odd flavors from something that you smoke all the time that's usually kind of an average, decent smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Becomes fantastic. A lot of times at work, I'll go out on break.
Can't go against the left.
I might be in the middle of a big project. And if I can see the light at the end of the tunnel with the project, that's when I'm more likely to have an ultimate smoke. Everything's going my way. The pipe tastes really good. Terrific.
I like how Matches is not a softy bits kind of guy.
Some of the other ultimate smokes I've had in the past.
Night there, Matt. Matthew.
Sometimes I knew they were coming too. Especially going on vacation. Planning to go to Cape Cod, and you think about where would the best place be to have a pipe. And the beach is always a great place. One particular year, I couldn't wait to get on the beach and have a pipe. And when I got there, the wind was blowing, sand in my face. Wasn't what I expected it to be.
I just want to light up a pipe.
A couple hours later, though, sitting at my cottage, just relaxing in the shade, and bang, ultimate smoke. So you really have to have all the right elements. Fun stuff. If you have any ideas of your own about creating the ultimate smoke, drop them down in the box. For me, I'm going to sit here and enjoy the rest of this morning. And attempt to have an ultimate smoke. Thanks an awful lot for joining me. Have a great weekend.
Man, dang, I miss that guy. Man, dang, I miss that guy. Cool dude. I mean, look at his technique and just how relaxed and how he's sitting there and just pontificating on every word that's coming up next, and just, man, no wasted movements, no problems. Dude is just, I mean, he's matches, man. He's matches. Oh, that's it. That's it for tonight, everybody. Again, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure, please, leave a bunch of comments whenever this thing hits to where you can actually comment. Leave a bunch of comments, bunch of likes, all that kind of stuff. Let's bump the algorithm. Also, get a Twitter. Get a freaking Twitter, because we need to tweet. We got to tweet people and bring them in. There's people on Twitter we can bring in. So get the tweets out there. Also, I think I'm going to do a tweet contest. I'm thinking about it. If we get to a certain number of tweets, maybe I'll do a 10 of an esoterica. Maybe I'll do a half ounce of Penzance. Maybe I'll do an ounce of Stonehaven. Just make sure. If you go get a test and they shove it up your nose, make sure it's the one that goes up your nose. And if they stick it somewhere else, make sure they don't then stick it up your nose. Have a good night, everybody. We will see you next Friday.